Guys, I thought I'd come to you with Forgeside chat. It's been a long time. I'm sorry about that. Been pretty busy. I've been putting out some videos. I haven't got done any this week though. I'm sorry about that too. But pig, working on the pig, and I'll do an overview of that damn thing when it's done. Freaking son of a pup, it is. It's all closed up anyway, so maybe we'll have a chit chat on bidding projects when we get that pig done. Anyway, what do we got to talk about? I was going to make a list. It's been so long. I've been doing the shows this summer. I have gotten some orders out. Yay. A couple of commission projects. So things have been going okay. I'm like barely squeaking by. I just made money in August to finish July's bill, so it's not a good place to be, but we're working on it. It's all my fault. I need to handle the business side a little bit better. You know, I show up at the shop and I start working, and before I know it, I'm ready to go freaking home, and I don't take care of the emails and all that kind of stuff. But a few things to talk about. Number one, and first and most important, I don't know if some of you guys may have seen on Facebook, but Mike from Facebook, who obviously is a leather worker, made this awesome, what did you call it, leather portrait from a photo of me working on something, and I just can't thank Mike enough. Isn't that the most amazing thing? Hopefully you guys can see that out in there. So Mike, thank you. I want to hang this thing up out here, but I don't want to get it all dusty, so right now it's in the office, but don't be surprised, I might hang it up. I hope, let me know on Facebook what you think. I'd rather it be out here and be seen, but thanks again, Mike. Awesome. Shows, man. At the shows, it's a freaking amazing. I bet you on average I get about 10 to 15 people who come in from the YouTube world. I think I've mentioned, as far away as Ohio, Pennsylvania, even halfway across the state, Vermont. Oh my gosh. Thank you for your support. Hopefully you get enough time to talk to me when I'm at the show. Usually at a show I'm talking nonstop, and there's customers coming in because it's kind of unique kind of stuff that we make. But everybody who stopped by the shows, thank you very much. All right, let's get the one stupid thing out of the way. If you haven't noticed, somebody has started stealing all my videos, and I think he or she, I think they're like 120 of them now or something up there. I'm working with YouTube to get them pulled down. For those of you that tipped me off to it, thank you, because I hadn't known that it was going on. Unfortunately, there's nothing you guys can do, and there's nothing, well, just what I have to do. It's sad, is that I have to fill out a form online. I have to copy it for every single video, the URL of his stolen video, and then go find through my list of 300 videos the original URL, copy that in, fill out the rest of the form, and do it again. You can only put 10 on a form, and the son of a bitch is putting up 6 to 8, sometimes 9 of my videos a day, so I can't even keep up with them. So I'm working with YouTube. Hopefully they'll figure out how to get that fixed up, but thanks again for the tip on that. So I have a lot to say to the gentleman or young lady, but I won't get into that. Life's too short, especially some of ours. Alright, what else we got? Okay, next thing is a lot of you guys have been asking me to start a Patreon account. And again, it's just because you want to support me, and trust me, I need it. I really do. So I've been hemming and hawing about the Patreon account. I looked into it a few times, and the problem with that is that I would feel obligated to produce extra content, special content just for that. And right now I'm doing the best I can to produce content, and quite honestly, I like the fact that on YouTube, yeah, you might have to watch an ad or skip through an ad, but it's all there and it's all available to you guys. So I found out, and I didn't know about it, that YouTube itself has something like Patreon. It's called fan funding, and I turned that on. I enabled that, so I now have fan funding on my channel, and the idea is, well, how do you get to it? You go to my channel. So you go to the channel page, and over, I guess that would be your right, I don't know, whatever. Over to the right hand side of the screen, there's support, or support the channel, something like that. I think it says support. And you click on that, and if you'd like to, you can go ahead and pledge some money. And I'll start tacking that onto some of my newer videos. And so, you know, if you really like this video, if this video helped you out a lot, jump back to my channel and throw me a buck or two. And I'll tell you, there's a lot of you guys out there. It wouldn't take much to definitely get a little extra income in. I hope that's not. There's a lot of work. Those videos are a lot of work. So yeah, I make money on YouTube, but yeah, I think I don't feel guilty about doing that. And you know, if the longer I'm here, the more videos I'm going to make. That's kind of how it is. So again, if you're interested in supporting me rather than Patreon, I'm using the fan funding option on YouTube. You go to my channel, and there's a button, I think, on the right-hand side of the screen that says something about support or support this page or something like that. Click on that, make a donation. I know I did make an announcement on Facebook that I was doing that. A couple of you guys have already donated. Thank you very, very much. As far as all the comments and everything on Facebook, man, they're all over the place. But the only thing I have to say is I'm sorry that I don't reply to them all anymore. I mean, at the end of the day, I go through, I read them all, and I reply to a couple of them sometimes. But it's not that I'm too goddamn important. It's just there's so many of them, I don't know what to do. And maybe I'll be able to work that out. I know there's a lot of questions out there that are being asked that I'm not answering, and that bothers me. The questions mostly. And then you got the assholes out there, I swear to God. But anyway, fan funding, it's now available. So those of you that have been wanting to offer your support financially directly to me, you can do that on my channel page. And then finally, I don't know, I'm kind of excited about this. I don't, you know, I'm just sorry. I'm just a guy who is going on a journey, you know what I mean? And I decided to support the country rather than support a big business, and losing my job kind of forced that hand a little bit, and now I'm sitting at 12 million views and over 120,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I don't know, but a lot of you guys have asked for t-shirts, so I now have released my first t-shirt campaign. Let me explain how that works. I look, you know, I spent a few months now investigating this stuff. I looked at, you know, buying t-shirts made, and then I'm thinking, all right, well, I can't even answer emails or comments on YouTube. How the hell am I going to be able to process orders for t-shirts? Where am I going to keep the inventory, you know, different sizes, things like that? So I came across a couple of websites that actually do, I don't know, I would call it drop ship. You order through them, they ship directly to you. I run what's called a campaign, and I produce a t-shirt and put it up there. So that's what we're doing. The company that I chose to go with is Teespring at the moment. There's two of them out there, T-Chip and Teespring. And I'm working, actually I have a campaign right now on both. But what happens, these are all the, everything's got to be a pain in the ass, I swear to God. Oh boy. So I put my artwork up. I mean, it's that, right? I mean, of course I have the first campaign, the one that's available right now is on the back across your shoulder. It says "Ain't Too Snabby" with the logo underneath, and then I have a logo on the chest pocket or chest of the t-shirt. And the problem, you know, it's black on white, or white on black. I pop it up on their t-shirt and I see this black square on their almost black t-shirt. So I'm working with them to make that look right. Once that's looking right, hopefully it's today, I'll release, yeah, I guess I'll have to hold off. I'll release this Forgeside chat, and you can check it out. Now, a campaign, it's kind of an interesting thing, and the two companies work things a little differently. But the concept is, I tell them, well, how many t-shirts do you think you're going to sell? And I said, oh, maybe I'll sell 100. And then based on that, they have the price of the shirt and then the profit that I make. So we got to feel this out. I have the Ain't Too Snabby first campaign is up in just for like 7 days. I think just 7 days. And then once that's done, I'll go ahead and do it again. So I got somebody pulling in, so I got to see what's going on. I'll be right back. Wow. Alright, that was quite interesting. I thought I would go away for a couple minutes because somebody pulled in, which people stop by here often, which is very, very cool. It turned into a little different story. Anyway, grandmother and her daughter, you know, college-age daughter, stopped in. I had met her at one of the shows And her daughter had taken a welding art class, and she has something that's broke. She wants to come in and use the welder. So that was cool. And some crazy, I don't know what the hell. All I know is he's 65 years old. He told me that 100 times. Some crazy dude came in. All right, where were we? I wish you could have seen that. Let's see. T-shirts. I'll post the link down here, probably on the screen somewhere over here. If you guys are interested in t-shirts, by all means. I chose American Apparel. It's a little more expensive shirt than some of the lower ends. I don't know how much of their manufacturing is in the United States, but they do have. I probably spent a couple hours researching these guys. They do seem to have a presence in the United States. All right, guys. Holy cow! What else we got going on? It's just keeping busy. You guys keep watching the videos. I appreciate that. Keep commenting. I love the comments. Someday I'll figure out how to get them all so I can reply back to them. I think we'll do some live streaming here pretty soon. It's been a long time since we've done that, and maybe I can answer some comments on that. And I think there was a bunch of things I want to talk about, but that's it. I think we're done. So that's where we're at. I'm trying to finish this damn pig hopefully this week. I got a couple more commissions to do, and then I have a couple of shows coming up. I'm supposed to be at one next week. I haven't actually committed to that one yet, but and then 2 more after that. Christmas is coming. Got to clean the shop. Oh, you want to see a preview? Hold on. Actually, I have 2 for you. So you guys watch me. I'm looking at the shop. I've been working hard for a couple of weeks here, and the floor is a mess. So you saw me create that bloomerang, and I still haven't worked that, I don't know, whatever you call it, Japanese tamagami, whatever you call it. It's my steel conglomeration, but I'm going to work that up. We're going to do a video on that. But taking some of your guys' suggestions, hopefully I don't break this bastard. Next time I decide to sweep the shop, Chandler does an unboxing. The Forgeside chat. There she is. I haven't even looked at it yet. Geez, I thought it was bigger than that. Well, I guess that's what we're going to use. So I bought a crucible. I always wanted myself a crucible. Maybe I better buy a bigger one. Because that'll hold, I forgot what it was now. I think it was 5 pounds or something. But we'll go ahead and try building a furnace, which I want a furnace anyway, and we'll try melting my floor instead of bloomerating my floor. And then one more preview, and then I'll let you guys go. I can just see all the haters now who don't like my Forgeside chats. This one's been a crazy one. Don't ask me where I got it from. It fell off a truck and landed here. That's a piece of titanium. And I'm thinking I might try to turn this sucker into a titanium sword. Wouldn't that be cool? I think so. So there's a couple of previews. Hopefully it'll be coming up sometime in the future. Thanks for your support. Again, Michael, thank you. That's awesome, man. Awesome. Fan funding on my channel. If you want to support me directly, I appreciate that. My kids appreciate that when they get fed too. And now you can go ahead and buy yourself a t-shirt. Link should be somewhere down here, somehow. Take it easy. We'll take it easy. We'll catch you next time. Ciao. All right. I've remembered one last thing before I go home that you might find interesting. Not here. As you know, the tracks are right behind the shop. This you've seen before. Well, they've been out here working on these tracks, replacing ties and doing all sorts of noisy ass things. But I thought you might want to see something. I'm not on the track, see? So I'm not technically doing anything illegal. But, alright, now I'm on the tracks. Now I'm breaking the law. Check it out. Can you believe it? Oh man, I asked them when they were working, you know, what are they doing with all the old spikes? And they said, well, they got a contract with a scrapper. They got a contract with a scrapper, so it's like, you know, they said he wouldn't miss a bucket or two of them, and I'm like, nah, you can't do that. But they're sitting right there. I've told all my neighbors, you know, I can't do it. It'd be wrong for me to steal them. But if a bucket of spikes showed up in front of my shop, I wouldn't ask no questions. So I thought you guys might enjoy that. Out of here, for real. Goodbye.